Because you're not here playing Starter of Zombie Shaddoll. Starter of Zombie Shaddoll is kind of a fun concept. I came up when I was thinking about things that do work against Magi Spectres. And then I came up with the idea of playing Zombie World because Zombie World does stop them from being able to tribute their monsters because they have to be wind spellcasters. The DNA surgery and transplant do the same, also are able to do that, but I think Zombie World is probably most decent one because it also stops tribute summons. You can do a lot of other shenanigans, like supporting your deck strategy. I did unfortunately open up without any zombies, which is not that surprising considering that I'm playing 3 zombies. aka 3 Mizuki, because Mizuki is like the best zombie. I'm not sure if there's, I have to look up if there's a zombie that's quite decent when it comes to recycling your Mizuki. I know that there's Unizombie to send it to the graveyard, which I was debating on playing, but I'm not sure about the space. Obviously I draw the Falco I did want to send, but I'm sending it anyways. Probably going to get Scattershot anyways, but kind of think it's interesting that there are Japanese signs for that context. I have no idea why the hell that's the case. That's a strange chain. 3 chains, 2 of which are scattershot. Next turn I do have the Seraph combo if he doesn't stop it. I think I will tutor for another zombie world. I don't know how it will influence his game plan. I'm playing triple zombie world? I thought I was only playing 2 and 3 for Terraform. At least that was the idea I had. So I don't want too many zombie worlds. But Dexing is quite a decent thing. I will maybe change that. Then I would also have a bit more space for Unizombie, which would be like a 4th and maybe even a 5th Mathematician. Because Mathematician basically can also send Mizuki, but other than unlike Unizombie, it's actually really decent because you can also send your Shadows to set up your plays. But it is a tuner, so you have some kind of shenanigans going. Yeah, right. Real Fast on Guard was killed off by Zombie World. That's really a fun interaction, because in the graveyard, his monster aren't Pyro, but Zombie. That's really funny. Stops him from recycling his stuff without going to Emerald, which is probably not the thing he wants to do against Shaddoll, if he knows I have a Shaddoll fusion in hand. But he's going for Utopia and defense position. That's interesting. That's definitely something I didn't predict. That's probably because no one would predict that. Since I have free fusion, might as well put it to work and send a Shekinaga. Summon a Shekinaga. Because if I can send Shekinaga, I'm generating a lot more plus than if I would go over Construct. Need to get rid of some of his back row. Metal Reflect Slime, that's interesting. Didn't expect that. Okay, he's playing Trap Monster. Volcanic, that's kinda interesting. In that case I probably have to go for Winder. It limits the option of going for the Seraph combo, I know, but question is, do I want... yeah. Know that the window is stopping me from playing as well, but it's not like it's totally horrible. The question is, will he protect his Utopia knowing that I will get a free fusion if necessary? Which will obviously be the case because I have the Ultra fusion and probably cannot refuse away the window. Because that would mean I would have to give up my Seraph combo, which is not really what I want to do right now. Because it's a Seraph combo. Sure, I could technically fuse away the Scepter, so then I would still have Seraph combo thanks to Mizuki. But I would much rather... It's not a question. Do I go for the Ultra fusion? Ultra fusion would technically help me. Still have Beast in deck. Oh, fuck it. Construct is coming down. Sadly, I don't have another dragon. Maybe should put in the second dragon as well. Going to add back to real Shell Fusion because he still has his Utopia, which I'm kind of forcing him to crash into my construct in order to get him. I could also get back the Ultra Fusion, which would probably help me a bit. Setting up for gaming him. I can't believe that that Zombie World is that big of a card against Volcanics. There's some utility you don't see at the first point at the beginning, but when you think about it, it's a really strong card. And obviously I'm going to draw the only card I didn't want to draw. So I'm going for the Star Seraph play. Because all people love Star Seraph play. This time I'm sure he can destroy a card, but... I have to change the settings, so I can do the chain manually. Because when you're playing Shaddoll, that's kind of crucial in some situations. Like for example here with the Seraph combo. He can destroy 3 more cards, that's crazy. 2 more cards. He's creating kind of... he's really a fan of complex chain links. Funny thing is that he's trying to get rid of Zombie World because it's obstructing his place. Really love it. I only thought it would be nice against Clifford and obviously against Magispector, which was the... I'm really good at drawing Ultra Fusion right now. Question is, how do I move next? I should probably not have summoned the Falco. I think first I will go for the Ultra Fusion. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but I want to go into the extra deck. And I want to have space when I activate the other Shaddoll Fusion. Oh, better speaking, I now need the space for the play I want to do. In this scenario, I want to draw last with Beast. Whether or not I resolve the first doesn't really matter which construct I use, because that has no influence whatsoever. But the important thing is I have to send Hedgehog, so I can go to ring 4 play. Amaterasu does seem to be the optimal line of play. Stun Ray cannot be destroyed by battle, right? So I have to run it over with Construct. Yeah, getting that in the graveyard is pretty decent. If you're playing against this kind of Shaddoll variant, you should refrain from using your extra deck, or at least refrain from having something from the extra deck at the end of your turn. I can still send a fusion spell because I already have enough of them. Key is how to deal with Utopia, because sure, I could also deal with Utopia using Shikinaga. That's probably the easiest way. And if I use Core, I can get back to Shell Fusion. Cannot be destroyed by that, so I need a construct here. Now we're activating the next zombie world, because I don't want him to get the option to come back into the game with Flame with Firestorm Guard. Kind of understand why he's not playing Emerald, or why he didn't go for it, but instead went for Utopia. Maybe didn't have the space because he's playing rank 9s and stuff like that because of that. Well, rank 7, and then a Metal Reflect Slime, he could also play rank 10s, so he probably has a lot of options. He might also play the trap monsters that are level 4 and can decide which type they are, which is which attribute, which could normally go for Saberthorth or Lagi and Dolka, but Zombie World is stopping that as well. So another amazing performance of that crazy ass Shaddoll variant. I hope Yoga Blade Knight signing out.